technology and an exclusive partnership between male and a woman. And that's exactly what we are doing today. So I would like you to remember Randy and Auntie
and friends who are here, and also guests like me and guests around here. Do you promise that you will take and love Auntie to be your only wife, for better or even when worse comes, in health, and even when sickness comes, and you will cherish her as long as you live? Do you so promise, Randy?
I do.
Narinig niyo ba? Ulitin pa natin, hindi na? Okay, I do. Ate, ang ibig sabihin ng I do is sigurado po ako. For Auntie, you've just heard Randy's declaration of covenant with you. In the presence of God, in the presence of Randy's friends and relatives who are here, you might be watching, and those guests whom you invited to be here today, do you promise before God that you will be to Randy a faithful, loving wife, in sunshine or in shadow, in trials or in triumph, for richer or for poor, and keep yourself only unto Him as long as you both shall live? Do you so promise?
With no doubt, I do.
Narinig yung sinabi niya? Ang sabi niya, magdududa man si Konkon, pero sigurado yun. Or separate. Let us pray. Our Heavenly Father, there is no corner in this earth where you can see, and no person in this world, dear Lord, that you don't know, believing in joining together in a holy wedlock, and you marrying them. So Lord, I pray that starting here, down here in this beautiful place here in La Jolla, planning to make the relationship, we thank you for the encouragement and support of friends who are here. So Lord, I pray to help us in lighting the candle.
Pastor.
May tubig pa.
Siyempre. Palamig.
Dad.
Atrasan ng konti, Auntie. Baka makasipot pa tayo. Might burn your soul.
Lead us to a place, guide us with you. I pray you'll be alright.
to die.
I will find your light
Corre resterà.
and hold it in your heart.
Ricordarci
Stars go out.
Can you go back to the original spot? Can you go back to the original spot? And then we'll do after that. Ah, hindi. Yung ang tawag doon? Unveiling. Were you able to make it? Were you able to take it?
Recession mo na tapos we'll photo up.
Sige na, kayo. Tama.
Ang tiba ko!
How you doing? Good? Now get closer, even closer. There you go. There you go. Now look at the bride. Look at the bride. Wow, she's gorgeous today, right? Now give her a kiss. Give her a kiss.
Good evening. It's what time is it? 5:30. Woo! Party! Party rock! All right. Everybody ready for the bride and groom? Come in. Everybody hungry? Okay. So let's have the bridesmaids come in.
All right.
Maid of honor, Mercy Monet. Mercy Monet.
Okay. Let's give Mercy a hand. She's the biggest.
What can I say? We finally made it. Thank you all very much for coming. You know how much, how important this is to us. So we really appreciate your presence here, and thank you for all your wishes for us. We really appreciate you making the time to celebrate with us our union. So again, thank you.
To my family, especially to my mom and my dad, nanay, tatay, salamat po sa lahat. At sa kuya ko, kay Kuya Konkon at kay Maricel for helping me prepare this event. And to all those who have helped us for the preparation, thank you. You know who you are. And from the people from Dallas, from other states, thank you for coming. To all my friends here and my relatives, I thank you all for coming. Thank you again.
Making the time to celebrate with us our union. So, again, thank you.
To my family, especially to my mom and my dad, nanay, tatay, salamat po sa lahat. At sa kuya ko, kay Kuya Konkon at kay Maricel, for helping me prepare this event. And to all those who have helped us for the preparation, thank you. You know who you are. And from the people from Dallas, from other states, thank you for coming. To all my friends here and my relatives, I thank you all for coming. Thank you.
It's so good to come together and celebrate this auspicious occasion of the wedding of Ampie and Randy. Lord, bless this home that has been established. Bless us as we partake of the food, and bless our time together as we fellowship with one another. For this we pray.
In the Philippines, usually celebrations and gatherings of Filipino, like they watch Pacquiao fight or Jessica Sanchez. And before that, they usually have karaoke and they drink. So what happens is may usapan na magtagal ka na sa baso, wag lang sa microphone. Ano kasi sigurado magkakaraoke. So I will prepare the speech, but I'm going to read it. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, or to be politically correct, mostly gathered here are doctor, nurses, nurse MDs. Okay? So today, my emotions are mixed. I feel happy that my sister has found someone to love her for life. I'm sad to be, as it is, were handing over my sister to another man. The fact that this other man is Randy makes it bearable. After all, he is undoubtedly going to be the perfect husband and an ideal bayaw. As I know, too, that I have still a special place in Ampie's heart, I think her happiness outweighs my sadness. In fact, I think this is a day of celebration and putting in memories, good memories. So I'm delighted to welcome you to the wedding of Ampie and Randy. Some of you have traveled a great distance to be with us. So, cheer naman para sa mga Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Yung mga local, San Diego, Montana, Inland Empire, Redlands, and favorite place, California, Los Angeles. There's a lot of people, okay? Texas again. Moreno Valley. Today, as I look at Ampie, I can hardly believe she was once my little sister. You saw in the pictures, she was smaller than I am. But now, I'm smaller. I'm the smallest. Actually, Ate is the smallest. She's our panganay. Like most brothers, I was disheartened with my sister and have to confess things haven't changed much since. Today, I'm remembering a time when Nanay Fe, here's an anecdote. Nanay Fe locked us out at our apartment home because we played outside past 6 p.m. So we have a curfew at 6 p.m. And Ampie was crying her lungs out and banging the door while I stood indifferent and unaffected. So, umiiyak siya. Paano kasi? Alas 6 na eh. So ako naman, nandun sa labas. Itignan ko lang siya ngayon. In English terms, I was saying to my sister, take my lead, Rookie. Because I've always done that before and I've always been locked out. So watch how the pros do it. So our relatives or our neighbors would be passing by. Are you outside? Oh, waiting for pizza to come along. So, lying. So, and from that time on, I guess, she always followed my lead. So, I went to college,
I wanted to go to the United States. She beat me through it. So she got to the United States first than I did.
And I used to bring her to school during her nursing school in college. I was sort of a driver and a chaperone, so no one was really brave enough to go and court her because I was with her. Sino yung guwapo na kasama ng amparo? So, boyfriend niya ba yun? So,
Ganon?
kaya hindi maligaw-ligawan yan eh. So, here's another thing. Our family driver would complain of the numerous and heavy books that she used to bring to the dorm. Kuya Mario would say, Ma'am, Mampe, eto na naman si Amparo, dala na naman niya yung buong saldatahan ng kanyang libro. So, ang dami-daming libro, pero hindi naman yata binabasa eh, tinutulog lang sa dormitoryo eh. Pero pumapasa ha. And as she grew older, so he became to agree with me. Ito, Randy naman, Randy. Randy is obviously the gentleman with the killer looks like Daniel Craig. He is kind, courteous, and caring, and I love his spontaneous laugh. You should hear his spontaneous laugh. It's infectious. Ika nga sa mga doctor and nurses. Here's the package, okay? He graduated magna cum laude in mechanical engineering and attended schooling at Villanova University. He has done numerous research papers in the field of mechanical engineering while being employed at Chevron, you know Chevron, the expensive gasoline, Baker Hughes, and most recently Halliburton Oil Company. Oil Company. So he knows a lot about oil, drilling, and he used to be in the swimming varsity team. Hindi na nga sinabi yung school eh. Eto, here's the deal. So today, I say that I am delighted to welcome Randy and the Regulacion family into the Bruan and the Jesus clan, and that I shall be equally delighted to share my happy family occasion with them. Ano kasi Regulacion family na sila. A wedding is a family occasion and obviously an important occasion come under the heading of women's work. This is women's work. Okay? As a mere brother and a husband to Marcel, I knew it was my duty to agree with everything that the ladies in the family would decide. So I said yes. In fact, if I had the chance to make a stamp pad for every question that they have, I would say, oh yes, flowers, yes, dresses, yes, guest list, yes, and everything else that I was asked. I knew everything well that whatever I thought really didn't matter because women would always know best. So it proved, you will agree that they did a wonderful job in organizing this wedding. So round of applause to their power. And I used to bring her to school during her nursing school in college. I was sort of a driver and a chaperone, so no one was really brave enough to go and court her because I was with her. Sino yung kawapo na kasama ng panaw? So, boyfriend niya ba yun? Kaya hindi maligaw-ligawan yun eh. So, here's another thing. Our family driver would complain of the numerous and heavy books that she used to bring to the door. Kuya Mario would say, I'm not being biased when I say Ampi is special. As Randy, he would agree with me.
So, Randy naman, Randy. Randy is obviously the gentleman with the killer looks like Daniel Craig. He's kind, courteous, and caring, and I love his spontaneous laugh. You should hear his spontaneous laugh. It's infectious. So today, I say that I am delighted to welcome Randy and the Revelation family into the Buwan and Genesis clan. And then I shall be equally delighted to share my happy family occasion with them. Kasi Revelation family. A wedding is a family occasion and obviously an important occasion. Come under the heading of blessing on their marriage. If I had advice to give, I would say to them, respect each other and each other's views. I would say to them to laugh together as much as possible because laughter helps overcome the dark days of life. So there are high notes in life, there are low notes in life. You know, my favorite song, Bohemian Rhapsody. So there are high notes. That's what makes the song great. Okay? There are high notes and low notes. And that would define your relationship. So above all, I would say to them to cherish one another. Remember, it is a wonderful privilege to know that there is one person in the world who will love you exclusively. Okay? So that to Randy and Randy to Ampi. It is my dearest wish for you that you will always love one another as you do today. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a toast to the happy couple. So over there the board.
Or water, whatever you like.
Okay, we will read it. Okay? Here's to the happy couple. Here's to the happy couple who today became husband and wife, who promised to love one another and to be devoted for life. Here's to the sister we made today, knowing that she'll always be as loving as ever she always was. To Nanay May and Ed, Ate Alma, and to me, today I welcome a brand new brother-in-law, Randy. His family and earth have now all become one. I'm so glad. Listen, you, everyone here in this ceremony, and I hope that in the future we will celebrate.
Let's give Mercy a hand. She's the bravest of us all.
Hi. Good evening. I'm Mercy from Dallas. Go. Can you hear me? Okay. Ampi and I met each other in Dallas. She was there for like how many years before she moved to dito sa Moreno Valley. Anyway, we've hung out and she lived down under my apartment. And may sikreto akong alam. She doesn't know how to cook. And I know how to cook, so sometimes I knock on her door, bring some food, spaghetti, whatever. Papakainin ko siya, tsaka si nanay minsan. And then Michi and the group there, Mitch and Badge, we always have a party. And we sing a lot. So we own the microphone, karaoke. So marunong kaming kumanta at sumayaw. And we stay in the house, we don't go home. So kami close masyado. And in the group, there were like a lot of single ladies. So in this group, one got married last December, and then now it's Ampi. So we were excited because wala na ang curse. So nagbibilang na kami kung sino ang susunod. Oh, no. I know. But during the time, single si Ampi, we just hung out, wishing what would happen in the future. I wish you well. And I know Randy and Ampi, you both love each other. And trust me, both of them really do. And maganda ang future ni Ampi kay Randy, nanay, tatay. Huwag kayong matakot. Kuya, I assure you, Because I I just talked to Randy just a few hours, a few minutes, but I could tell how he loves Ampie so much. To both of you, cheers and God bless for your future, wherever you might be. Good luck. Maganda ang future ni Ampie kay Randy. Huwag kayong matakot. Yeah, I assure you. Because I just talked to Randy just a few hours, a few minutes, but I could tell how he loves Ampie so much. To both of you, cheers and God bless for your future, wherever you might be. Good luck.
Chris, eto. Iya daw. Eto na.
Are you ready, Ampie? Ampie is like a little sister to me.
Yep.
Sabay sa plane. Nagkita kami first time in the airport. Actually, no, in IPOMS. And then sabay sa airplane. Then from there on, she's like a baby sister to me. So every time may problema, ate, it's like this, ate, it's like that. So I've been waiting for this, to see this couple, be wed. I used to give her advices, but I don't want to be unfair to Randy because I haven't seen him. I've only seen him one time on the internet. So I know how this couple goes through. Hala ko, hindi na matutuloy eh. Bumili na ako ng gown tsaka shoes, hindi na naman natuloy. So, ilang plans na. Kaya nung sabi niya, ate, May 23 is coming. Sigurado na ba to? Kasi chance possible, lilipad ako. Like 4 days. So, it's been a struggle. I know how Abby has been through. She's a good daughter, a good, sister. And I know she's gonna be a good wife to Randy. So I know the background of Randy from what she's told us and when she showed us
Actually, kanina ko lang na-meet si Randy. Pero si Ampie, I met her July or August last year when I first started at Kaiser. Sad part, ang ikukwento ko sa inyo. Nag-meet kami ni Ampie August, right? Or July. Naghiwalay sila ni Randy. Tumakbo sa akin si Ampie. Eto, daming iyak. Nagstay sa akin si Ampie like 2 days, 2 nights. Sabi niya sa akin, Jen, gusto mo makita si Randy. Tapos sabi ko, sige, on mo yung Facebook. Aba, nawala ng Facebook ni Randy. Tapos dinilit si Ampie. Nag-iiyak si Ampie. Nako, sabi ko, Ampie, tara, inom tayo. Hindi pa umiinom si Ampie. Pumunta kami ng Applebee's. We met somebody. And then, yung guy na na-meet namin, he was talking about Mother Teresa. Kaya umuwi na kami ni Ampie. Nagkwentuhan ulit kami hanggang sa nakatulog na naman kami. The next day, nakita ko na si Ampie sa, umiiyak na naman. Tapos sabi ko, tignan nga ulit natin sa Facebook. Ala, in-unfriend na si Ampie. Ay, ikaw, Randy, But anyway, Randy, kanina lang tayo nag-meet, kanina lang tayo nag-usap, pero kilala na kita. Sana alagaan mo si Ampie, Mahal ko yan. And, Ampie, palitan mo na yung regulasyon na gamitin mo, wag na De Jesus. Alam mo kasi, pareho tayong De Jesus. Pag ako pumapasok, ang hihirap ng mga pasyente ko kasi akala nila ako si Ampie De Jesus. Kasi sabi nila magaling si Ampie. Hindi ako yun, no? Sabi ko ako si Jen. Okay, congratulations Ampie and Randy.
Thank you.
Actually, pinag-uusapan naman ng bride. She doesn't want me to hold the mic. Anyway, for Randy, we were in the same shoes 8 years and 9 months ago. So, I know how you feel. But let me assure you, si nanay at si tatay, they're very good. Okay?
parents-in-law. Makakarinig ka lang minsan, but always them, coming from them. So take it as a grain of rice. Okay? Every single day of your married life, it won't be smooth sailing all the time. Because before marriage, alam ko ang pinagdaanan ng relationship nyo. I cried with Auntie. And I laughed too during your ups and downs. But look at you now. Nasa bridal riser from Ashley. Riser ang tawag daw dyan. So anyway, Auntie, you're going to married life. The only advice I can tell you, I remember during our wedding, one of our sponsors told us na nag-stick sa mind ko, never argue or fight unless you are undressed. Okay? So, seriously daw, ang ibig lang sabihin nung nagsabi is, don't make the day pass by without making a connection, a communication na dapat nagkakaintindihan kayo. Most of the time, si Ampie sabi niya, bakit ganyan kayong dalawa ni Kuya? She always compares. But sabi ko sa kanya, it always takes two to tango. Compromise lagi. Kung galit siya, huwag mong sasabayan. Okay? Kung galit si Amparo, Randy, huwag mong sabayan. Kasi mahirap yon. Laging, lalo na pag may bata, nakita niyo yung, I have 4 kids. Di ba? Actually, you'll be sharing them too. Sorry to say. But, yung mga kids ko, they just knew Randy through the computer. Nakikipag-usap, lalo na si Yana. So, they adore you. And I know they would love you all their lives. So, welcome to the family, Randy. And Ampie, make a good wife. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. See? Yes.
Okay, now it's men's job, right? You two take it out. There you go. Good teamwork. Very good.
Good start right there.
Okay, now you have 2 forks. Okay. Each one of you hold one of them. Okay.
And it's jump first jump first.
Take your time, okay? Take your time. And look at each other, okay? Take your time. Look at each other. Good.
My turn. I see.
One more
Very
time.
nice.
One more time. Give her one more bite. Take your time. Look at each other. Yeah, here's the tricky part now. Both of you hold a fork. Both of you hold a fork.
Wait, Aldrin, come here.
Hey, Aldrin, come here. Say wave right there.
Play first, okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. Don't let me crazy and that I am blind, risking it all in a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history, as long as you're here with me. I don't care who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Every little thing that you have said and done feels like it's deep within me. Doesn't really matter if you're on the run, it seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me, yeah.
Pag-line up yung mahilig kumanta ng I'm a Single Lady. Yeah, there you go. Come on, all the single ladies. Come on. All right. Okay, let's move it. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. The right will stand here. The single ladies will line up. Mag-line up po kayo. Okay. Okay. Shall we do it now? Okay. At the count of three. At the count of three. Okay? Okay, ladies, you ready? All your hands up, please. Single ladies. Okay, at the count of three. 1, 2, 2.5, 3. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
One more, one
Okay,
more.
1, 2, 3.
For once in my life, I've got someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once, I'm afraid I know where I'll be.
Finally meeting you is, very, very good. You guys look so good together.
To
like a flower bending in the wind. Bend with me, sway with me. When you dance, you have to bear with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers will be on